up, everybody? This is Lincoln Lieber, and I'm ready to do an NFL scores from today's NFL game. This live stream will include final scores, standings, and player stats from 11 NFL games played today. All right, so here we go. The Cleveland Browns lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers 23-9 at Pittsburgh. The Browns are now 1-5, and the Steelers are 4-1. Dylan Gabriel was 29 for 52 for 221 yards. Aaron Rodgers was 21 for 30 for 235 yards and 2 touchdowns. Dylan Gabriel had no touchdowns today. All right. Today there was a game in London. The Denver Broncos beat the New York Jets 13-11. Denver Broncos are now 4-2, and the Jets are 0-6. Denver Broncos quarterback Bo Nix was 19 for 30 for 174 yards and 1 touchdown. Justin Fields was 9 for 17 for 45 yards and no touchdowns. All right, so game 3 today, the Indianapolis Colts beat the Arizona Cardinals 31-27. The Colts are now 5-1, and the Cardinals are now 2-4. Cardinals quarterback Jacoby Brissett was 27 for 44 for 320 yards and 2 touchdowns. Colts quarterback Daniel Jones was 22 for 30 for 212 yards and 2 touchdowns. Los Angeles Chargers beat the Miami Dolphins 29-27. This win puts the Chargers at 4-2, and this loss drops the Dolphins to 1-5. Justin Herbert was 29 for 38 for 264 yards and 2 touchdowns. Tua Tagovailoa was 21 for 32 for 205 yards and 1 touchdown. All right. New England Patriots beat the New Orleans Saints today 25-19. This win puts the Patriots at 4-2, and this loss puts the Saints at 1-5. Patriots quarterback Drake May was 18 for 26 for 261 yards and 3 touchdowns. Saints quarterback Spencer Rattler was 20 for 26 for 227 yards and no touchdowns. The Dallas Cowboys lost to the Carolina Panthers today 30-27 in Carolina. This win puts the Carolina Panthers at 3-3, and this loss puts the Cowboys at 2 wins, 3 losses, and 1 tie against Green Bay. Dak Prescott was 25 for 34 for 261 yards. Bryce Young was 17 for 25 for 199 yards and 3 touchdowns. All right, that's your top 6 games. Continuation on. Los Angeles Rams beat the Baltimore Ravens today 17-3. This win has the Rams at 4-2, and this loss has the Ravens at 1-5. Lamar Jackson was ruled out of today's game due to that hamstring injury he had. Matthew Stafford was 17 for 26 for 181 yards and 1 touchdown. Cooper Rush was for the Ravens was 11 for 19 for 72 yards and no touchdowns. The Seattle Seahawks beat the Jacksonville Jaguars 20-12 today. The Seahawks win put them at 4-2, and this put the Jaguars loss put them at 4-2. So it really wasn't the Jaguars didn't lose nothing by losing this game today. Sam Darnold was 16 for 27 for 295 yards and 2 touchdowns. Trevor Lawrence was 27 for 42 for 258 yards and 2 touchdowns. All right, so that's that game. The Tennessee Titans lost to the Las Vegas Raiders today, 20-10. Their loss puts the Titans to 1-5, and this win puts the Raiders at 2-4. Rookie Cam Ward was 26 for 38 for 222 yards and 1 touchdown. Geno Smith was 17 for 23 for 174 yards and 1 touchdown. The Green Bay Packers beat the Cincinnati Bengals today, 27-18. This Packers win has them at 3 wins and 1 loss, and that's tied against the Cowboys. Quarterback Joe Flacco, who was recently with the Cleveland Browns, was 29 for 45 for 219 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jordan Love was 19 for 26 for 259 yards and 1 touchdown. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat the San Francisco 49ers today 30-19. This loss put the 49ers at 4-2. This win put the Bucs at 5-1. Mac Jones was 27 for 39 for 347 yards. And Baker Mayfield was 17 for 23 for 256 yards and 2 touchdowns. Tonight's Sunday night game is going on right now as I'm doing this live stream. So it's the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs. If you want me to do more sports content or any content, just put it in the comments what you want me to do, and I will do more sports and NFL content. I appreciate you all for tuning into this. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Lincoln Lieber 1983. I appreciate it.